Mind matters. When fear, stress, and anxiety seem to be the prevailing atmosphere we are surrounded with, we have to protect ourselves from being affected by it, because our mind matters.
You woke up this morning, I whispered in your ear, but your mind was already racing, and you did not hear. When you woke up this morning, I thought that we could talk, almost thought that we would have a closer walk. When you woke up this morning, I wanted to ask you when, but you rushed out the door, running late again. And all I wanted to do was tell you how much I care. And all I wanted to do was let you know I'll always be there.
We can't control everything around us. We can't control all the circumstances going on around us in life, but we can control some of our reactions and some of our responses. I can't control the rising fuel prices. I either travel and pay the price or not. I may have to cut back on something else or trust God for extra provision. We can't allow ourselves to fall into depression or anxiety. We have to learn to manage our mind, because our mind matters. It is the key to having peace and sustains us through the tough times. God must have known that we would face stressful situations that could potentially steal our peace, because He gave us scriptures that instruct us, such as in Philippians 4:6. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which passes all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ. This is about fully transferring the burden of your soul into God's hands.
Don't be anxious, let go, let God. Trust in the Lord and do good. Everything's alright. Delight yourself in the Lord. He'll give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust and He will act. Come on, clap your hands, shout for joy, sing to the Lord, lift your voice, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice.
The Bible talks about casting your cares on the Lord because He cares for you. You have to know that God loves you and cares about what you are going through. Not only does He care about what you are going through, but He has answers which we have to learn how to access. And that is what guards your heart from getting anxious and remaining in peace. We consciously practice responding to various circumstances with joy and prayer instead of anxiety and worry. Too many people are without hope. They are living in fear, isolation, pain, and despair. These are symptoms of a society that is broken and hurting.
Everyone's running in all directions, looking for answers to their questions. They look to idols of silver and gold, hope in wrong places like men of old.
this all causes our body to go into a state of inflammation that can increase our vulnerability to disease. Your body can't handle living in a state of constant turmoil. We have to regain our ability to manage our mindset. Part of this is not to suppress what we are going through, but to cast our cares on the Lord because He cares for us. That may even mean talking with someone to express what we are feeling, but part of it is certainly talking to God and letting Him know what you are feeling. I am not trying to minimize the complexities of how our physical bodies are being affected with what is going on. We can rewire and regenerate our mind. A good starting point is to put our trust in God, cast our cares on Him, and receive His peace that passes all understanding. There are always positive things going on in the midst of all the negative. Focus on these things because our mind matters. Thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe and encourage those around you.